Namaste. Welcome to Swarmatters, your online hub for learning Indian classical music. Let us discuss Taal and laya today. Take a moment and notice your heartbeat. You will notice a pattern or a rhythm. This rhythm is called laya, speed or tempo. Another example would be this. I am clapping like this. This clapping was not in laya or there was no rhythm. Whereas if I clap like this, this time my claps had a rhythm or laya. Laya can be slow, medium or fast depending on the time between the two claps. If I clap like this is fast. If I clap like this is slow. The fast tempo is called drut laya, the medium tempo is called madhya laya, and the slow tempo is called vilambit laya. Matra. For measuring time, we use different units such as a second, a minute, an hour, a day, a month, a year, etc. In the same way, if we want to measure time in music, we use matra or beat. In other words, matra is defined as the unit to measure time in Indian classical music. What is taal? Taal is a cycle of matras. When a group of matras make a repetitive loop, they are called taal. Taal refers to the rhythmic pattern or time cycle format formed out of these matras. Each taal is made up of a specific number of total beats with a specific syllable referring to each beat. Let us talk about a specific taal to help you understand the concept. The taal I will use is called teen taal or trital. Teen taal has a loop of 16 beats or a total of 16 matras. The taal is played on tabla, but it can also be demonstrated by using our hands. Khand or vibhag. Each taal has preset grouping of the total matras. These groups are called vibhag or khand. Each khand starts with a taali or khaali. Next we will discuss the term sam. A sam is the first matra of the taal. The sam carries the maximum weightage or emphasis as it is the matra that begins the whole cycle or taal. Almost all compositions are set in such a way that emphasizes this beat. Sam is demonstrated by a cross under the matra, taali. Each taal is characterized by a particular pattern and number of taalis. A taali is demonstrated by clapping on the beat and is indicated by the respective number of taali like 2, 3 or 4. Khaali. After sam, khaali is the second most important beat in the taal cycle. It is in the center of the cycle and it acts as the indicator of the approaching sam. Khaali is demonstrated by waving the hand while counting taal using the hands and is indicated with a 0 under the matra when written. Let me show you how to demonstrate teen taal by hand. Dha, dhin, dhin, dha, dha, dhin, dhin, dha, dha, tin, tin, ta, ta, dhin, dhin, dha, dha. And finally, let's listen to teen taal on tabla. Dha, dhin, dhin, dha, dha, dhin, dhin, dha, dha, tin, tin, ta, ta, dhin, dhin, dha, dha. That wraps up today's episode. See you next time. Until then, Namaste.
Continue learning about Indian classical music by subscribing to our channel. Please support us by liking and sharing our videos.